have news. I've received a letter from the Knight Commander. She asks that I return to Castle Navir at my earliest convenience.
Did she say why?
No, she didn't. But if you and I were wagering at a tavern, I'd put money down this is about Aurelia.
Oh.
Since I'm on errantry, she can't technically order me back. But she's like a second mother to me.
So, you'd like to help her then?
You know I'm at your service. But it would mean the world to me if we could return to High Isle and speak to Dame Jorvel. If she needs my help, I'd like to give it.
Of course.
It will be nice to see Castle Navir again. The commander will likely be in her office, off the Knight's Wing. My parents have been asking after you, by the way. I've told them you're too busy to go to dinner anytime soon.
What do you mean by errantry?
Since I opted to travel with you, I'm considered a knight errant. A wanderer, basically. Just trying to make the world a better place, one act at a time. Like you.
If you join one of the orders, you want to be traveling?
That's entirely up to the head of the order. Knights might be assigned to a town, or asked to go on a quest, or even just patrol the Isle. I know it was hard to tell during the tourney, but the orders are meant to serve the community.
Do you regret traveling with me instead of joining an order?
Drake, no. I never thought my knighthood would be quite like this, true. But we've righted so many wrongs together. I wouldn't change my decision for all the treasure in Gonfalon Bay.
Well, thanks for chatting. Try to look at the game, but like I can tell. Yeah. I try not to get too nerdy because I know I talk way above people's heads sometimes when I get into IT talk.
What is it? Good to see these old stones again. Like my home away from home.
Let's go in. Let's talk a little bit.
Welcome home, Dame Valois. Thank you for coming. I need you to deal with a bit of a situation.
Situation? Uh-oh.
Good of you and Isabel to come. Let me be brief. Rather than being sobered by her misadventure on Stros Mackay, Aurelia has set off on some kind of quest. I'm concerned for her safety.
What happened? Where is she?
If I knew where my daughter was, I would not have written to Isabel. Aurelia left a note saying she's gone adventuring to fix a problem she created and not to worry. As if telling me not to worry will make everything fine.
So you'd like us to find her?
Yes, I immediately thought of Isabel, of course. As a knight on errantry, she is free to do as she wishes. This is not an order. It's a heartfelt request from a mother concerned for her daughter.
All right, understood. Any other leads on where we might find Aurelia?
It may be unrelated, but my aide Nilsman has not been seen in days. He is quite fond of Aurelia and may know more than I do. You have my permission to search his bunk, over in the barracks, down the hall on the left.
All right, that's where we'll start. This hopefully better not be some creepy, like, stalking thing.
Thank you for looking into this. Aurelia is free to do as she wishes, of course. But my daughter is not a knight, and Tamriel is dangerous. I want to see her home safe.
Is there anything more you can tell us?
We had a long conversation about her misadventure on Stros Mackay, about what that signet ring means to Isabel's family, how much damage that con man might have done. She seemed quite sobered by the discussion.
But then she left.
Yes, I'd hoped her brush with misfortune would convince her to buckle down, figure out what she wants out of life. Running off at the drop of a hat is hardly the response I expected.
All right, thanks.
I'll do my best to find Aurelia. I'm sure she's safe.
I hope that's true, Isabel, but we both know Aurelia. Once she set a course, there's no changing it. Good luck.
Isabel, you want to talk for a minute?
I cannot believe Aurelia ran off. What was she thinking?
She got
Let's follow
kidnapped,
the
didn't
Knight
she?
Commander's suggestion and see what we can find in Nilsman's bunk. The way he follows Aurelia around, maybe he knows something.
I think this might be a little bit something more major. Yep. I know all about DB languages, programming languages, and web development. What self-respecting driver wouldn't know about web development, right? Empty bottle of all flags rum. Wait.
That man is not a poet.
Shoot, I just missed that. Darn it. Maybe under high aisle. Nope, I think we lost it. Drat, we lost the poem. Unless it's in our quest inventory, maybe? Ah, here we go. The Rose of Navira, part the first. She wanders near, she wanders far. She will return with my heart. Heart? Does it need to rhyme? Our love is bond that you are unaware. I think, I drink. She's back. She's gone again. Gone, Gonfalon. Alliteration, yes. Whither I go to. Yeah, he's been a bit of a stalker.
I guess he was drinking. A lot. Stinks like a tavern over here. Look at this place. Ugh.
Hard to believe his poetry didn't win Aurelia over.
I know, right? Let's see. If I'm reading these scribbles right, he went down to Gonfalon Bay.
Where do you think he'd go in Gonfalon Bay?
These bottles here are all flags rum. It's foul stuff, proudly made right near the harbor. They serve it at the ancient anchor, just south of the main gate. Nilsman, you better be down there. I swear to Stendar.
Right, let's go look. Langley?
Unless you have word of a fair damsel to rescue or a fell beast slay, you need not waste my time. I've got to tend to my weapons and strengthen my core, as any true knight would do.
You gotta respect the mustache. And they go T. I mean, Gaston probably does it better, but he's got some machismo there. You have a Prime sub, link your Twitch account, and when you hit the subscribe button right below the channel, you should have an option when you subscribe to say just use my Prime sub. Where are we going here? Oh, he's up in the tavern. I gotcha. Nilsson. We need to talk. Uh-oh. Oh no. The Rose of Navir, part the second. The Rose of Navir, part the second. Dark eyes, not mine, she drinks wine. Not with me, she's gone to sea. How dare she leave me? Does she not see me? I go stand with the Quay for a week and, what rhymes with Quay? Need more pathos. Maybe some blood imagery or heart stuff.
Stand on the quay. Oh, the docks. Let's see if he's still down by the water.
Luke, thanks for subscribing to the Prime.
Stendar, give me strength. Look, on the bridge. More poetry.
The Rose of Navir, part the third. There is sand on my shoe and in my heart. Aurelia and I apart. I went to tell her my love, full of hope and wine. I threw up in the corner and pretended she was not mine. She was kind. Then she was gone. I contemplate the sea for a year and a day. Think about sunrises?
Millsman must be... Do you smell that? All flags rum. There's an empty bottle just ahead. He went over this bridge. Maybe Nilsman is down on the docks. Wait, is his awful poetry saying Aurelia set sail somewhere?
Oh boy. This ain't good.
Aha! There's Nilsman, over there. Nilsman! Where's Aurelia? Have you seen her?
Nilsman? Hey, you coming over here? There we go.
Oh, it's Isabel's friend. Hello, friend. Hello, Isabel. If you're looking for her, Aurelia is gone full in bay. I mean, very much gone away.
Why does it look like you've been punched in the eye every time I see you? Well, she's gone. Do you know where she is?
No way. On a ship. You know. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
How could she like that Captain Marceau so much? It just has a boat. He doesn't even write poetry.
Focus, Nielsen. Focus. Where was Captain Marceau going?
So many questions. I can't keep up with the
Focus.
folly. I don't know where the ship went. Ask a shipping clerk. No, snipper clerk. Shipping clerk. Talk to them.
Okay, we will. Why don't you go get some sleep, Nilsson, huh?
Let's see if we can find a shipping clerk, my friend. They're back across the bridge on the right. Nilsman, when you wake up, go back to Castle Navir. And Stendar's breath, take a bath. Oof.
A knight does not nap when love is unrequited. No, wait. Sleep is good.
Is this how a knight's supposed to act?
I had no idea Aurelia and Captain Marceau kept in touch. And my parents are out of town right now, so I can't ask them where he's gone. Let's go see what that shipping clerk has to say. They work out of a building back across the bridge.
Hmm?
Aye, what can I do for you? You looking to book a cargo ship?
Actually, we want to know where we want to know a ship's destination. It's captained by somebody named Marceau?
Well, that's not exactly the kind of information I just hand out on a whim, is it?
Why not?
Why are you looking for Marceau? We've never had trouble with Valois Mercantile, and Marceau is a good un.
A friend of ours may be on that ship with him, and her family's worried about her.
Oh, a lost lamb. tugs at my heartstrings, it does. I tell you what, let's do a trade. You help me with a problem, and I'll tell you where your little lamb has got to. What do you say?
I could bribe her or do a problem for her. Let's bribe her.
Well. No fussing about. I like it. That gold will take care of my problem quick enough. Captain Marceau sailed for Rivenspire. He was putting in at North Point, but he mentioned they were headed for a little village just outside the city.
Did they mention the name?
Some backwater called North Salt. Never heard of it before. These merchants blow where the winds take them, you know? Hey, be careful in Rivenspire. I've heard dark shadows hang over that part of the world.
We will. Thanks.
Why go to Rivenspire? What are they up to?
Is she gonna be sold off to vampires or something?
Well,
Vampires or cultists? One or the other.
Look there! It's Captain Marceau.
Whoa.
Isabel. Thank Lecky. Quickly, Aurelia's this way.
We're right behind you.
Make report. Where's Aurelia?
Sorry, Captain. 2 of those bastards jumped us. Threw her in a boat, headed down the coast.
Talk to Marceau, my friend. I'll keep watch.
You okay there? What happened?
I don't know why you're here, but you are a handsome sight.
Well, Aurelia's mother asked us to find her, and she left a note behind and took off.
She what? She told me... Damn, her incredible eyes. Aurelia showed up at the port and asked me for help. She had people looking into Kiv Linders, the thief who stole Isabel's ring. She was worried about what he could have done with that signet.
God damn it. Okay, so you were trying to fix something that thief did, huh?
Kiv apparently sent some letters to North Point pretending to work for Isabel's family. He had some debts here and was trying to use Valois mercantile funds to pay them off. Aurelia had all the details.
So who are the people on the beach?
I'm not sure. We didn't even make it to the village. Maybe they're Kiv's business partners. We can search the bodies later when Aurelia's safe.
We're on it.
I'm so sorry, Captain. They caught me by surprise.
Follow the coast to the southeast, friends. I'll patch my wounds and follow behind.
We have to find her. Let's move.
I have a quest. Really? I have a quest in there I haven't completed? I'll have to get that some other time.
Isabel! Oh, I've never been so happy to see you. Quick, untie me.
Do I have to?
Untie her, quick. I'll keep watch for more pirates.
If we don't, we can just take her back like this. She won't get into any trouble that way, right?
Aurelia, thank the gods. Are you all right?
I'm here, Marceau, and I'm fine. Thanks to Isabel and her friend. I don't know how you found us, but I'm so glad you did. I have so much to tell you.
Aurelia, your mother reached out to me. She's worried sick.
Oh, don't worry about Mother. I've been on a quest, and I've learned so much.
Yeah, Marso, how are you feeling?
Aurelia is quickly becoming a good friend. Thank you for saving her. Probably best if you hear from her what brought us to Rivenspire.
Yeah, I'm sensing friend is like saying I'm not dating this woman. She's a little psycho for me.
Stendar, help me. She's an adventurer now. You'd better talk to her, my friend.
Aurelia?
I never got a chance to thank you after Stros Mackay, and here you are, riding to my rescue once again.
Yeah, your mother's worried. She asked us to look for you.
I know I acted quickly, but listen, I have so much to say. After the problems with Kiv, I had a long conversation with Mother. She really helped me to understand how badly someone could bungle things with that signet.
So, Captain Marso mentioned you had people looking into the thief then?
I did. You don't spend your life as the Knight Commander's daughter without learning the value of a good scribe. I managed to stop most of Kiv's schemes with a few letters, but he withdrew some money from an account in North Point.
And that's why you're going to the village, huh?
Quite correct. Marso and I were attacked. Isn't that a good sign? We're close to something here. I know it. I'm sure Mother would rather I go rushing home, but I caused this problem, and I want to see it fixed.
I'll talk to Isabella. Isabel.
I'm trying to focus on the fact that we found Aurelia safe. That's the important thing here.
Well, you heard then. Aurelia doesn't want to go home yet.
I did, and... I can't believe it. She's been impulsive before, but this? Running around pretending she's investigator dragging Veil?
Well, she seems pretty sure of herself.
She always did. You know, as bad as Nilsman's poetry was, I sort of understood it. She made me feel that way once, too. All right, she's a woman grown. If she wants to stay in Rivenspire, I'm not going to drag her home like an unruly child.
What are you going to tell the Knight Commander?
I may just take a page from the Lady Investigator's book and send the Knight Commander a letter. We both just have to accept Aurelia is going to do what Aurelia is going to do, and get out of her way. In any case, thank you. You're a good friend.
I'm sorry I worried you, Izzy. Don't fret, though. Marso and I will rest up at an inn, and then it's back to the investigation.
Yay! No one's going to live, are they?
Thank you for talking to Isabel. I know how this seems, but I truly believe we're close to finding something here. And don't worry, I'll write to my mother. If I don't, she'll send half the nightly orders after me.
Marcel?
Don't worry, we'll be careful. Now that I've seen what these people are willing to do, I'm not going to take any chances with Aurelia's safety.
You're gonna be alright, Captain?
Nothing to worry about. I felt worse after a bad storm out at sea. My first mate will recover as well, though he'll need to take it easy for a few days. I cannot thank you enough for finding Aurelia so quickly.
Well, you're gonna continue you're gonna continue to help her investigate?
I will. Aurelia has a caring heart. She was so ashamed after that day on Stros Mackay. She acted the fool, even if she's too proud to say as much. She is bound and determined to right the wrong she created, and I am honored to help.
Take care. Aurelia? No,
Thank you.
not Aurelia. Isabella.
I have no idea what I'm going to say in that letter. Dear Dame Jorvel, I let your daughter stay in the dodgy part of High Rock with a merchant captain. I'm sure she's going to be fine investigating a criminal conspiracy. How are you?
That sounds wonderful.